Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Level Up Ashley, or you can just call me Ashley. With the 2026 Halloween season getting closer, I thought it would be fun to go over my personal animatronic wish list for this year. These are all animatronics that have already been released by Spirit Halloween, Lowe's, Home Depot, and HalloweenCostumes.com that I'm really hoping to add to my collection. Most of these are new props, but I have included an older one as well that I really want. Be sure to let me know your own wish list in the comments and if you enjoy Halloween and animatronic content as well. I also make video game content if you are interested in that. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel, and let's go ahead and get started. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get things kicked off with Spirit Halloween. So the first animatronic that is on my wish list is the Doomsday Duo.
No need to worry anymore. There's no one left to hurt you.
Okay, this is easily one of my favorite new releases. I am a huge fan of anything with an apocalyptic theme, so this animatronic is right up my alley. I absolutely love the overall vibe it gives off. The gas mask make the characters look so intimidating, and then when they remove the mask and you see the glowing green faces underneath, it just makes the reveal even cooler. It is such a unique concept that hasn't been done very often, and I think it would fit perfectly in my Halloween display, and I absolutely love these. The second spirit animatronic on my wish list is Shirley Stab. Alright, so this girly came out in 2024, but she is currently on sale on the Spirit Halloween website, so I'm really hoping that I can finally pick her up. She's only $159 right now, and she previously was $230. One thing I absolutely love about her is the 50s aesthetic she has. She reminds me of the Fallout games with that retro futuristic kind of look, and I love that style. On top of that, the music is incredible and it really adds to that 50s atmosphere. So between the design, the audio, and her overall character, she is definitely an animatronic that I would love to pick up. All right, heading on over to Lowe's. The first animatronic on my wish list is the Reaper Band Singer.
These Bluetooth Reapers can play any song from your Bluetooth phone or device. Just pair to one Reaper, choose a song from your device, and watch and listen as they move and flash lights to your music. And you can even connect 2 or more of these oversized rockers.
I have always loved the Lowe's Rock Band animatronics, and as a big rock music girl, these are right up my alley. One of my favorite features is the Bluetooth compatibility because you can have the band perform whatever songs you want, which makes them so much more customizable, obviously. As much as I'd love to own the entire band, I am not made of money, so that's not possible. So if I had to choose just one, it would be the singer. I absolutely love the light up tombstone that he's standing on as well. And since he is the lead singer, he just kind of feels like he's the masterpiece of the whole set, in my opinion. The other Lowe's animatronic that's on my wish list is the clown with the balloon dog.
Hello to my little friend! Isn't she beautiful?
I know we have a million clown animatronics, but this one feels so unique. Just because it's not only the clown that's moving, obviously, but there's also the balloon dog, which has motion too. It just makes the animation feel so much more dynamic when both of them are going. I also really like the color scheme of this one. It's bright enough to grab your attention, but it also has that really dark, creepy carnival feel to it. So overall, I just think it's a really fun animatronic and very well designed. All right, let's move on over to Home Depot. The first animatronic on my wish list is the Plague Rat.
Returns. How sweet to sting.
Some creatures are tired of hiding in the shadows. Meet the 3.5-foot animated LED Plague Rat.
I personally really love the Plague Doctor aesthetic. In fact, I'm actually getting a Plague Doctor tattoo here soon, so that should tell you how much I love this style. But I also think it's really cool that they made him into a rat. I have 2 pet hamsters. Obviously, hamsters are not rats, but they're like cousins, right? So it's kind of like combining my 2 favorite things into one animatronic, and it's so cool. The green lighting in the eyes and the bottle look really amazing, and it really adds to that creepy atmosphere. And honestly, for the price point, I think it's one of the best values that Home Depot has this year, at least for me personally, and I would love to add him to my collection. Another item on my Home Depot wish list is actually a set, and it's the Burlap Twins, which appear to be out of stock, but hopefully it's in my local store, or hopefully it gets restocked.
2 eerie cackles echo through the woods, and they're getting closer. Meet the 2-piece animated LED Burlap Twins. This disturbing duo tilt their heads, surveying anyone who dares to wander too close. Posable arms let you create the perfect haunting pose. But come near, and the twins will turn their attention to you.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, we were here first.
I'm a big fan of anything burlap or scarecrow inspired, so these immediately caught my attention. They also remind me a lot of Sam from Trick or Treat, who happens to be one of my favorite horror characters. I actually have a Sam tattoo, so that resemblance is definitely a plus for me. I love the red glow in their faces. It makes them stand out a lot, and I honestly think the voice lines are really not bad. Just like the Plague Rat, I think these are an incredible value for the price. They have a lot of personality, and I'd be thrilled to add them to my haunt this year if they would come back in stock. Last but not least, let's talk about HalloweenCostumes.com. In my opinion, they absolutely reign supreme when it comes to licensed animatronics. They're definitely on the pricier side because of the licensing, which makes them a little more out of my budget, but they have come out with some heat this year. The first one I want to go over is Huggy Wuggy from Poppy's Playtime. Don't call me a fake fan, but I've never actually fully played Poppy Playtime. That being said, I've always loved Huggy Wuggy's character design. He's just such an unsettling looking character, but at the same time, he's so adorable and I love him. I think they did an amazing job bringing him to life. Plus, he is actually one of my main skins in Fortnite, so I already have a soft spot for him, and I think he would be a really fun addition to the collection. The next one I want to talk about is the Gorging Georgie, the Carnivore Clown animatronic. This one is amazing.
Want to see what the babies in my belly dream about? They laugh when I eat. Can you hear them giggle?
This is such a unique animatronic. The mechanism is unlike anything I've really ever seen before, and that's one of the reasons this stands out to me so much. It actually reminds me of those old arcade games that I'd play at Chuck E. Cheese, like the Dog Pounder game with the colorful balls flying around. Here, I'm going to insert picture here. But it's just such a fun, creative concept, and I absolutely love when companies try something completely different instead of just making another standard jump scare kind of prop. This is so unique, and I absolutely love it. The voice lines aren't great, but still nonetheless super, super cool. All right, finally, I have to talk about Slender Man. Okay, can we talk about whatever happened to the Slender Man craze? Because I think it needs to make a comeback ASAP. I absolutely love this animatronic. He stands at a terrifying 12 feet tall, which is incredible. It also brings back a lot of memories from a 12-year-old Ashley who was genuinely terrified of Slender Man. But also, as someone who plays Dead by Daylight, if you watched the Cabin live stream where they announced Jason, I was so convinced that it was going to be a Slender Man reveal. And I was devastated. I mean, obviously, love Jason, love him. But I was so devastated that it was not Slender Man. I had my hopes up so high. But this animatronic definitely scratches that itch for me. And it's nostalgic, creepy, and it's easily one of my favorite licensed animatronics this year. Absolutely love it. And that wraps it up for my 2026 animatronic wish list. Hopefully I'll be able to add at least a couple of these to my collection this year. But I want to hear from you all. What is at the top of your all's wish list? Are you shopping at Spirit Halloween, Lowe's, Home Depot, or somewhere else? Let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any future Halloween content or video game content. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Happy haunting!